Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how I use the um, Excel formulas to compute the mean, standard deviation, skew, and interquartile range. And you can just click on that cell. So I'm computing the mean for all of these numbers. So I'm going to type equal to AVERAGE, average, and left parenthesis, and then I'm going to highlight all of these numbers and then close the parenthesis and then enter. Once I hit the enter button, it gives me the mean. To compute the standard deviation, I type equal to STDV. Now, when you call STDEV, when you can see there are two formulas on there. One is for P, another one is for S. If it is in the data set represent the entire population, you use P. But in most cases, the data set is a sample. So I'm going to use STDEVS, and then I'm going to highlight these numbers all the way from 6 to 25. Yeah, parenthesis closed, enter. So that's the standard deviation. And skew, I just have equal to SKEW, skew, and then left parenthesis, and then I go here, highlight the numbers, right parenthesis, close. Okay, so that is my skew. And interquartile range, I'm going to say there is not a single formula for it, so I have to build the formula. So I'm going to say equal to quartile, QUARTILE, quartile included, I will say, quartile included. Then I'm going to say the array, all of these numbers. And then I'm going to, it's Q3 minus Q1. If you look at the book, this is the formula. So quartile included, the data range, and the third quartile minus QUARTILE, quartile included again. And then I'm going to say, I'm going to enter the data set, the same data set that I have, data range, and then comma, say 1, first quartile minus third quartile. So that will give me the interquartile range. That's what it is. And then 5-number summary, you can also compute here, which is minimum, first quarter, Q1, I will say Q1, Q2, Q3, and no, just Q3, and Q4. Q4 is the max, MAX, max. So instead of looking for different formulas, I'm just going to say minimum is the quartile 1. So I'm going to say equal to quartile 1, quartile 0, I mean, quartile included, and the numbers, all of these numbers, comma 0, quartile 0, that is the minimum number. So this is the lowest number. And for the lowest number, you can also use minimum, MIN, left parenthesis, and if I go there just to check, and then right parenthesis, I close, you can see it is exactly the same number. So quartile 0 is the minimum, and quartile 4 is the max. And I can just drag it down. Oops, no, I got to do something else. Hang on. I got to make sure that it does not move the data set. So I'm going to say $, and here, so $, It's going to keep the data range fixed. If that is the case, I'll get the same number for all of those exactly. So now I'm going to change. I'm going to make this quartile 1. So I'm going to replace 0 with 1, 0 with 1. And here for the next one is 0 with 2. This is the median, 0 with 2. And this is the third quartile, 0 with 3. And this is the fourth quartile, this is the max. So I'm going to check my numbers. This is the median, quartile 2 is the median. So I can say equal to M E median, and then I say the data set, and parenthesis closed, enter. You can see it is exactly the same number. And for max, I can also check equal to MAX max, and then I enter the data set right here. And that's it, here you go, exactly the same number. So you got all of those measures for this data set, for square feet data set. Now to calculate all of those, you don't need to enter all these numbers. You can just highlight all of those and then drag it. You just drag it all the way there. You got all of those numbers are calculated for all of them. Okay, so here it is. All right, I hope you found it helpful. So thank you very much. Bye.